Hi, in this session I am going to explain about how to add perspective to a text. Okay, so for that first let me increase the width of my current page. It will be to 50. So this is my current page, and first let me draw some shape. So here in this bar you can observe this is my toolbox. Here you can find some shaping tools. I'm just selecting the rectangle here and I'm just drawing a square. So select this tool and I'm just drawing the square. Now this is a connector. So if you want you can just draw the lines. So I'm just selecting a straight line connector. So here you can click it and just you can drag it. Okay, so this is the straight line connector. Just click it and you can just select it and you just can connect the straight line. So this straight line I'm just connecting this right. Okay, so assume this is a shape that I'm having with my current page, and this is a text tool. Click the text and just click it on the current page and type some text. So this is the text and I'm just going to present it here. So first you select it. For selection, select pick tool, click it and just drag it here, and for this just apply here. If you observe this is a property box. So what I am doing is, for this I am applying an angle for the rotation for this text. So you can rotate the text by just giving the angle here. I have given 90 degrees so that it is in vertical direction. I am just moving this and dragging and putting into this shape. So this is my text. This is my text. I just put it in this shape. Now I am just going to apply perspective for this. So select this, and here if you can observe here effects. So click that effects. Here we have an option called add perspective. So click add perspective and a dotted lines you can observe. And here if you have, here you can find the cursor here. So you can just move it however you want it. So now just drag it if you want. So however you want you can just drag it. Just pick it. Just pick the tool and just select it and just drag it however you want. Now see, if you observe, this is in projection. This is my text that I have projected. So I'm just giving 75%. Now you can see here in this shape I have projected a text like this. So you can perspect or you can add any perspective to the text. Very simple. Just click the text tool and just click it and you can type. So this is my text. I have selected it and now I am just dragging it to my shape. Select it, click it and you can drag it here. So just click the tool, select it. drag it here, and if you want you can just decrease the size. Right, now just select it, go to the effects, click add perspective. So this dotted grid has come. Just place your cursor here so that it gives you an provision to drag it. Just drag it. So however you want, you can just drag it. Now this is what I have added perspective to my text. So this is how you can add perspective to a text. Okay, in Corel. So how you can add it? So simple, just type a text and go to the effects and just say add perspective. So if you could add perspective, immediately the dotted lines will come, and just drag it however you want. Okay, so now next I am just going to explain about how to change the default settings of my text and a paragraphic text. So for example, see here, if I click a text and if I click here, it is going to 24 points and area. So if I am just clicking the text tool and if I drag it here, so this is very tiny and it is 12 points and area. So which is a default. So whenever in my current page, when I click it, text tool, and for a normal text when I click it, it is going to 24 and Arial is a default. And when I say text tool and just drag it, and it is for 12 points and area. Now I want to change this default settings. So now just observe how I can change it. First select it and delete all this. I am just deleting this. And now, so for a normal text, changing of my default settings. So click text tool and don't click it on the page. Here, if you observe the font size, just click the font size and give 72 points. If you give 72 points, immediately this another window will pop up. Asks for change the document defaults. So you want to change the font for artistic text or paragraphic text. Artistic text means a normal text. I have selected it for artistic text and just say OK. Now if you just click it here, see automatically the point is showing 72. Now again you select your text tool and just click it anywhere in your page, it is going to showing 72 points. So if I want to change the font size for my paragraphic text, again just select it and just don't drag it. Come and pick your points. So I said 100. So first you just, because the cursor is already blinking, so it is already in default, so you just delete it. Now just click it. Now go and select some 100 points. Now it is asking for artistic text or paragraphic text. Select paragraph text and say OK. Now you just draw your paragraph. Now see, you can able to see the text in 100 points. So now however, whatever you just type it in paragraphic text, it will be in 100 points. So if I'm just going to see here, it is in 100 points. So previously whenever I'm just clicking it, it was 12 points and 24 points. Now it is 100 points. So just select the text, click it here, automatically when I type it, it is going to the 24 points. So this is how you can change the default settings of your current page, and you can give you can add perspective to your text.